DaCouch.
Life,
Talk.
sports,
Opinions.
current events, culture,
Laugh.
politics, the world. Comment. Holla at us.
What's up, y'all world, man? Once again, we here, man. We on the couch. Man, I'm your brother DEZO, you know what I'm saying? With my guys, man. What's going on, brothers? Happy New Year's. Hey. Tell me a shout out. Squab1.
Happy New Year's, man. C Hunna, man. Happy New Year's to everybody out there, man.
Man, you know, y'all know, okay, I was looking for something, but it's alright. Y'all know it's the new year, you know what I'm saying? It's a new time, it's a new you know how y'all brothers been since the last time we done been around.
There's a lot of things going on, man. There's a lot of things going on.
But how you been, though?
I've been good, man.
You know what I'm saying? How you
Watch the world go by.
how was your holidays? You get everything you want?
You know, I got kids. Wait. It ain't about me getting that. Yeah, I got some things that I needed, though. Yeah, I got some things that I needed, for sure.
What about you, see?
Man, you know me, I've been cool, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with a couple family issues, man, on a, you know, life things, you know. Not with my family at home, but, you know, my family. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with some shit, you know what I'm saying? Different people, man. You know, hope they get well soon, man. My auntie, you know what I'm saying, laid up in the hospital right now, going through something pretty traumatic.
Hell yeah,
You know
shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
T.
But she on the road to recovery. You know what I'm saying? My uncle, he been dealing with some things, but he is a soldier, you know what I'm saying, and he doing what he's supposed to do. You know, I ain't gonna say doing what he's supposed to do, he's doing what he do. He's being a soldier. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, other than that, man, you know, I've been cool. As far as, you know, did I get anything for Christmas? I got a couple things. I got a couple things, you know.
Yeah.
You know, wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying, nothing too big, but you know what I'm saying, I got a few gifts.
Well, shit, man. You know, this was Neff's first Christmas, so that was my. You know, I got some stuff too, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Seeing him just. We even held him up so he could rip some shit up and you know and let him frolic around in the paper and stuff. And hey, man, I think that's just since the last time that's all been going on, man. I've been trying to be a good dad and you know, a good cornerstone for my family.
Yes,
you right. Get well soon to everybody. Get well soon, moms. She kind of down right now, and so yeah, you know, everybody be going through different amounts of things or whatever. But you know, man, as long as you know we try to keep ourselves together, and you know what I'm saying, and try to you know help where we can put something together with the fam. I think that's the best way to go. Cause you're right. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on around the world. Shout out to everybody that's into the abyss.
That is the world right now.
Wait till you into the biz.
What can you call it, man? What can you call it, man? I just wanted to revisit one thing with y'all about the prisoners, that escaped from jail. Y'all know that we gonna put the clip of what we was talking about in jail with my man. But y'all people that's betting on them, y'all is diabolical, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't use too much of the new school terminology and all that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? This old young terminology that everybody wanna love to use, but I'm gonna use one right now. Nigga, that's nasty work. If you betting on these people who gonna be caught at a certain point in time,
That's bad work right there.
y'all need to get your life together, man.
Man said that was some nasty work. Y'all know that. But so what happened? Did they catch everybody? Like, is this a whole thing? Like, this is a revisit. So
Yeah, Last I seen, it was a little bit ago, but I think they caught the last dude in his hood. Matter of fact, they caught him in his hood. I think some chick was harboring him. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
I,
yeah.
And I like what they think they said he was some way tied to Wayne. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't
Oh man.
Oh.
man.
no, I ain't saying that he had nothing to do.
What are we doing?
No.
What are we doing?
No, what I'm telling you,
What are we doing?
he knew the guy.
Is it? I mean,
No.
damn.
No.
Man,
You ain't hear that? You ain't hear that?
I ain't heard nothing.
You ain't hear that, brother? Hey, I ain't heard that, but I thought that he was tied to some type of, like, he was in there saying he was innocent or something, like, before they escaped and all that. Just the dude that was the most saying
Innocent
that he
of
was
what? Innocent of what? Escape?
of his crime that he was in there for. Not innocent of the escape. Innocent of said crime that he was in there for, which I think was unaliving or whatever they call it right now, right? We can't say all that on YouTube. I don't know, whatever the guidelines, you know what I'm saying? Shout out YouTube, but yeah.
Okay.
At least what happened, remember we told them guys, man, put your hands up,
Yeah.
go to jail, the people could write you, you know what I'm saying? They could send you a package or whatever, you don't gotta die.
I think he was with. Remember I told you. I think he was with a broad or something. I think a broad was holding him up. You know what I'm saying? Was holding him down because this was like some months. I think he was right in the hood.
That's a good
I believe he was right. He was right in his hood.
At least
I
he
believe.
got his. Hey, at least he got whatever it is. You feel me? He didn't die. That's and she can still come and visit him or whatever. Cause that was a situation that was like, you know, that was a situation that could have been ended up crazy, especially for black folks. You know what I mean? For real.
Hey, just gotta be smart, man.
What?
Don't put
A
yourself.
fugitive, you don't think they ready to shoot one of y'all down like a dog in the middle of a field? There he is right there. Come on, bro. How many times have you seen? Alright, well, okay, he don't want to go there right now.
I mean, no, I'm just
He
saying.
don't want to go there right
hey,
now. You see him, he
I'm
that.
just saying, you know the chances. Hey, they about the same. You know, shit, hey.
Oh,
If you're a fugitive, if you're not.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
You act like the percentage
If you
decreases something if you not a fugitive, man. This uniform, hey, this right here says fugitive,
You're right.
prisoner,
You're right. Somebody to question.
period.
Yeah.
Somebody to question.
Somebody
No
to
matter where
question.
you at, yeah.
He got something to do with
Hey,
it.
not only with people that don't wear the same uniform as you, but it's also with people who wear the same uniform as you.
Yeah,
Man, they look at you.
they look at you too.
You are somebody to be questioned, man. Period. Man, I need to say, hey, let me take note of what the fuck he's got going on.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so,
That is crazy. The distrust and all that is there. Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know. If the future, hey, he was laid up with a bitch. Man, that's about the same place you might could be sometime.
I don't know.
Sometime.
I don't know. Sidebar. Shout out to Alabama, to y'all who didn't trip when y'all seen the man hat go in the air. You didn't question. You just came and helped him. Cause with that logic, he was just saying he was gonna be assed out by himself.
No, absolutely not.
Hey,
Not.
shout out to y'all.
Not.
But
Absolutely not.
I'm just saying.
That was a completely different situation. That was a completely different
I was
situation.
just saying.
Yeah, that's a completely different situation. You know why? Because that was a clear spy versus spy. That's gonna go over here. That went over your head. That was spy versus spy.
Okay.
I don't even know what you mean. Talking.
Yeah. And if you
What?
you don't know what spy versus spy.
No,
is?
Alabama.
What
You don't know Alabama?
What you talking about?
I was talking
He
about
talking about
Alabama,
when
the
he threw his
Montgomery,
hat up.
when he threw his
Yeah.
hat up. And then the
They had
black
fights
folks
on the
came
road.
and they fought. with the white people?
Oh, on the bullshit?
Yes. And I'm saying,
no head go up.
he threw his hat.
That's how I kicked off.
But I'm saying, cause he said, "Oh man, you got to see what happened first." Really, is what he said. Like, man, we don't know what's going on. We got to see what happened first.
Okay.
No, you okay? So what was you saying? You ain't saying you got to see.
That's why I said that's a completely different situation.
I mean, yeah.
Spy versus
That's why I said sidebar, like side.
spy
Is,
versus
you know
spy.
what I'm saying? A side thing is what I'm saying is like, okay, I feel like if the people that was watching that shit would have been waiting on them to figure out what was going on, or
Wasn't
try
nothing
to
to figure
see
out.
what the people had done or what this man was doing or
It wasn't nothing to
whatever. You
figure
know
out.
what I'm saying?
It wasn't nothing to figure out.
Okay. I mean, yeah. This is a security guard. He getting jumped. I don't know.
Yeah, all I seen was a security guard, an older dude fighting, and the white people swarmed.
And what?
And they got swarmed.
That's
all
all
I seen.
It
I
wasn't
ain't-
nothing
I
to
ain't-
figure out.
I ain't never seen no hat
Right.
go up.
It was who swarming.
What happened?
It was who swarmed.
They swarmed.
Who swarmed?
They did.
And what happened?
So the
And
hat,
And who did they swarm on?
so the hat going up was the
Oh,
back
and then what happened?
Yes,
So that's
because
what I mean.
you didn't know. Okay, so when it popped off and they started putting hands on him, he threw his hat up.
Oh, I ain't even sure.
So
But
yeah,
that's-
but I'm just saying with this. So tying into this situation is what I'm saying.
Right.
To what we was talking about, it's like if we gotta talk to each other and figure out what's gonna go on, my man would have got beat up. But I guess you're right though, because the actions was already there.
Yeah, they held old boy damn good though.
Yeah, they did, and I was in love with y'all.
They held him damn good.
I was
From
in
my
love with
understanding,
y'all.
I
They
ain't-
did.
I ain't really just.
Bruh,
I ain't-
somebody swimmed and all that. We talked about that too, but somebody swimmed and all that. And yeah, we did talk about that, but I'm just saying, it's just like it was great. It was so good to see. It was so wonderful. I swear to God. But I'm just saying, as far as this other situation that we talking about with these prisoners and all this shit,
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
way
what I
it
was just
ties
saying.
into it,
They
it's
held
like,
dude damn good. He was in his hood for a minute.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
oh yeah, okay,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. They didn't tell him.
Like I said, he was in the same place you gonna be sometimes.
So I wonder you know, what the final situation was to make them, like, if they was holding them down, like,
Oh, somebody eventually spilled the beans, but somebody eventually gave it up. You know what
all
I'm saying?
right, it's not funny.
Hey,
though.
look,
I'm trying to-
check this out.
But though, they held it down for like at least 2-3
The
months.
25th, the 28th
You know
of the
what I'm saying,
month,
for a
that
little
come
bit.
every year.
right.
I mean, every month. You know what I mean? The 28th and the 25th, that come every month.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad, you know, whenever he got caught, again, he didn't go to jail. I mean, he didn't go get killed.
Okay.
I'm just glad he didn't get killed.
Times be tight, man. So you saying that the reward was enough?
Hey,
Okay, I hear you.
Man, come on.
I hear you. The reward was
good
enough.
goddamn well, man. Somebody, man.
Hey,
My garden.
So let me say
My
this.
garden, no dude.
If you a civilian person, if you a regular person, right, and you get money for that, can you tell
I
people?
believe it, man. It's sad to say, but
What, that you got the reward money?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you a regular person, can you be like, bro, you know
I don't think so. I don't think so. Fuck
That's an
no.
excellent question.
No.
That's an excellent question.
Hell no.
I'm saying,
I'm like, nigga, you
you're
turned
not
me
into it, but you got
I don't
into
know.
it.
Oh, you
definitely
you really turned the nigga in?
Hey,
No.
we
Hell
might have to
no.
take that one to the street.
Right. Hey, y'all hit us up, man. What's real 3? You know what I mean? You know. Y'all know
That's
what's
an excellent question.
Facebook, TikTok, y'all know what's
like
up.
if you own a barber shop, huh?
Yeah. Are you just a regular civilian? I'm a person. I'm a
What if it's like a
everyday street guy. I'm a everyday.
You finna say what if it's like a hunt?
Yeah, what if like a hunt?
So now the money make a difference.
I'm just asking.
So now the number make a difference.
I'm just asking.
So now the number make a difference.
Well,
So
of course
be like,
it does.
I got a hundred out there.
I think the number is what's gonna probably make them do it.
Exactly.
So you know
not for 1,500, nigga. You ain't gonna say, I take it again for 1,500.
Yeah,
nigga,
but I did it for 3,000. I mean, I did it for 30,000.
Nigga,
you know what I mean?
Nigga, about that 200.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
200. But
that might get.
But you a regular person though.
That might get you. Yeah, that might get you.
Oh, y'all, hey man, hey man. See, this is the. We gotta get some regular people on here, man. Y'all dudes is rank and file guys that do work in jobs and stuff,
Hey.
but we gotta get some of the people that ain't never been in the law, ain't never been to jail, don't have a ticket, been to jury duty, like because you know what I'm saying, like because they're who would know? Yeah,
You get jury duty?
no. They don't send it to mom. They don't send it to me. I've never. I think I've received it one time. And I went and I told me,
bullshit.
thank you. They was like, alright, thanks for coming. They was like, thank you.
I just had to go, nigga, but I ain't go.
Thanks for coming. Oh,
You didn't go.
whoa.
Oh, you.
We gonna bleep that out.
But you ain't let me finish what I was.
That
You ain't let me finish what I was
Yeah.
gonna say though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You ain't let me finish what I was
We
gonna
gonna
say.
cut that out.
I'm finna tell on myself a little bit. See, I
You already too late.
No. I check my mail notoriously late, right?
So
when I seen the slip,
past the date.
I called, and they actually was in the process of still picking jurors, but they was like, you know what I'm saying, call us back tomorrow. Cause I called like right by 5, nigga. I hit like 5, nigga. And y'all still, and it was after 5. And they was after, hey, no, I'm telling you what happened. They ain't gonna take me
The
to jail.
government, we ain't trying to get you caught up, Cole.
Nigga, they ain't gonna come take me to jail about no jury duty. I don't give a fuck. Anyway,
It's your civil duty
you're
as
right.
a citizen
But
to
look
do
though,
that.
I called after 5 and they was like, nah. They say it's kind of late. Call back tomorrow. I called the next day, nigga. They already had their people, nigga. So I didn't have to go. You know what I'm saying? But it has been other instances, nigga. I ain't go.
Oh,
There's only one time ever with me.
I went.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I said some stupid shit. I don't trust the justice system. Some
Right,
bullshit.
yeah, because they ask you questions
and
like that.
I've never been.
I didn't even get it. Once they looked at my record, they was like, we don't even probably know why we even sent you that. They didn't let me say nothing. They was like, thank you for doing your civil duty. And that's it. And they let me leave. I don't even know why they, you know what I mean? Maybe because my name was in the voter, because I could vote. You know what I'm saying? But they was like, oh yeah, nah, we don't need you for this case.
I'm just telling you,
but
like my nigga say, what God love, nigga. It done been multiple times. They done sent me things and I ain't go, nigga, period. I be like, fuck.
All right, you don't want us to bleep it out. All right. I'm just saying. Look, so I'm gonna say it's alleged. Even though he's saying it, I'm gonna say it's alleged.
Years prior. It's 2026 now.
Okay. It is.
Hey,
Years.
You know the guy that's up there now? It's different. See, let you out your track, man.
Hey.
We need that.
No.
Man, shit.
Bro, but I'm just saying, I'm saying if you one of them type of citizens, that's all I'm saying. If you one of them types, can you tell people? And I just think, no. Because I don't even feel like, I think if your state is one of them states that make you like be present for like, even if you win the lotto or something, and they make you say like you can't be anonymous and shit, I think that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because That's wild. So I would think that, I guess it ain't a good, especially if you live in these neighborhoods. I don't think it's good to be out here being like, oh yeah, even if you are a regular civilian. That's why I'm saying we need the regular type of person to. You don't think?
They can do.
Okay, so we could just cut that as a segment. Oh, okay, cool. So the other thing I wanted to holler at y'all with was the shit about what you said about the young dude. So looking at it, he haven't went to court yet. His court date, I think, is this year. We'll throw the clip in. The young dude.
Now you take that young man off the streets at 14 and you lock him away, and we know for damn sure that they ain't going out of their way to rehabilitate. So that's why I'm saying, yeah, he young at 30 and come out, but he's also just young enough to come out and fall right back into the same shit.
Dude that killed the police.
Killed the rollers. FBI.
Remember we did that? Yes, we talked about that. Remember they came, they had the guns and all that.
Oh,
You said so we gonna put your clip in there.
I forgot.
Yeah, we gonna
What
put
happened?
your.
What happened?
So as of now, and it's 2026. As of now, his case is not. They have a thing, but he a juvenile, so I don't know if they gon' how to, like. I ain't gonna lie, I just be asking like Google about the case, but
You know what they not to cut you off, but what they probably trying to do is what I be seeing in certain instances. They probably trying to wait
until
he's able to get charged as an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. What kind of shit is
and take that angle.
What kind of shit is
That's
that?
the way to charge him as an adult, to try to.
Man.
But that's when the defense come in and say, no, he was this age at this
Right,
time when
right,
it happened, so you
right.
can't do that now. Once he didn't got to this certain age where he can't be charged as adult. You know what I'm saying? That's
some bullshit.
man, that's like shit that they be doing though.
Well, man,
That's bullshit.
that's hella crazy that we was just talking about that, and then it's still out in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them things that was like, that was like, I was thinking like, damn, at the time, even when we talked about it, I was thinking like, what would I do if it was my son? You know what I'm saying? We all got sons and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, it was just like a sad situation. And then I remember what they were saying about the moms and all that, the auntie, and how they kind of like big figures out there. You know what I'm saying? And then I hear that shit, and then I think about it fucks me up because I want to put them in it. Like, y'all the biggest criminals in the world. Why y'all blowing this little guy up? I'm pretty sure it's been dudes that's killed cops before, and he couldn't be the youngest cop killer, right? And there's actually a younger dude, but he killed his dad. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was the police?
Yeah. He didn't get charged, you know what I'm saying? Because he used his dad's gun, and it was like an accident or something.
Oh.
So, but this dude,
What was he beating him or something?
nah, that shit was an accident. He was a kid, found his dad's gun, and on some, kid shit.
Yeah, it don't matter, man.
When was that? How long ago was that? I don't even know. What, about a year or so ago?
Yeah, that was in 23 or 22, 23. We just said
So it's going on
last
3.
year.
So it's going on 3 years now.
Yeah.
So he should be at least 16, 17 now. And I think where he at in New
He
York.
was 14, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't for sure. Don't quote me on it, but I think where he at, maybe in New York,
It was Jersey, I think.
Well, the same shit, same like jurisdiction. I believe. I don't know, but I think they probably could be charged as adult at like maybe 17. I don't know. I for sure that's what
Well, like you said, hopefully he can get a good lawyer to. Hopefully he can get a good lawyer to make sure that don't happen, because that's wild. You know what I'm saying? To be charged as an adult. Now, maybe you do. I mean, I'm not saying maybe you do. If they figured out that this is what happened and this guy actually did this, he needs to pay for whatever. But it should be him as an adult. It's not me saying that because dude is not my brother or not my dad or nothing that he killed, but I'm just saying that as a person, like in the criminal justice way. Like if this man is 14 years old and then y'all wait until he 18 and now you want to charge him, no, I don't think that's right. I think you give him juvenile life and whatever that is. Out here in California it was 24 years old, but whatever that is, you keep him until then and you let him try to be a citizen. I mean, because really we all know that when you go to jail, I mean, I've been to jail before. I don't feel rehabilitated. Like they ain't teaching you how to be a better person in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could go get your diploma and stuff like that, but or you can't even do that no more with all these cuts and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but yeah, that shit is wild. That shit is wild, man. That's crazy if they trying to milk him like that. Wait until he get older and then charge him for the rest of his life and keep him in jail.
Yeah, man, I done seen a couple different instances where, that's what they try to do. You know, well, shit, right is that they can be tried at 14.
Oh, so then
That's
maybe
what
that
they
is.
said. Well,
In California, I think that's true, but I don't know about in New York or out there. You looking up out there? Oh
yeah,
yeah.
14.
Oh well, see, if they figure it was him, then he could be that's the rest of his life. Then in a nutshell, because that was the FBI. You know what I mean? And all that other shit that they gonna put on it. And Kash Patel, I don't know what y'all think about that guy, but hey, I don't. Hey, he's more than likely, you know what I'm saying, with he's with the MAGA shit. So a young black dude then killed one of the FBI. Hmm. What? What? What about it?
I don't give no thoughts about that shit. Shit, man.
I mean, he is the FBI director, so you you gotta know. Like I said, he on some MAGA stuff. So I just don't feel like he's the guy that you want prosecuting your son.
He ain't no prosecutor.
I mean, you know what I mean.
I doubt if he's out there. That's
Their investigation. You don't want them investigating your son, I should say.
I doubt that's even on his fucking list of priorities and things to do.
Right. Exactly.
If one of his agents die, you don't think that's...
Do you see what's going on in the world? I mean, not like that's not a priority like that, but that's not, man. Do you see what... I just told you, man. Just ran in and, hey, check this out, pimp. You're not the boss anymore.
Oh.
You're out of here.
Yeah.
But that shit was etched in stone before dude even did that shit. Obama signed the executive order in 2015.
Man, I don't want to hear all that.
I'm just telling you what the truth is, bro. You might not want to hear, but that's the truth.
How you know? How you
Facts.
Where, okay.
Hey, we gonna have to put in an article to let y'all know. We're talking about Venezuela and this oil stuff. You know.
How you know? How do you know that? How
What?
do you know that? Please tell me how you know that.
Read it.
No, I don't know.
Well, see, I don't know what you want me to do. You ask me how I know. I'm showing you.
Okay, no, don't tell me.
Don't ask me how I know what I'm showing you.
Cite your sources.
No, I don't got time. I'm showing you, bro. You can't. I'm telling you what the truth is.
Let me see that shit.
I'm not letting you see it.
Obama. So what are you saying, bro? So in 2015, he signed an executive order to remove the president of Venezuela.
He signed an executive order
To remove the president of Venezuela. To go in there and take over and we gonna run the country until we feel like it's on top. That's the truth.
all that shit you talking about don't matter. You know why? Because the people of that country, nigga, is singing and rejoicing.
Oh man.
It don't matter.
You think so?
Nigga, it's facts.
You think
All you gotta do is look on the news. It's facts.
Just because that's on the news, that mean that's true.
Hey man, I don't got time. What?
There's some people.
What other shit do you know with?
Because there's some people making
Now
Instagram
that-
ain't that happen.
What?
But wait a minute, bro. But Cole,
It's
Cole.
It's always gonna be both sides of the spectrum.
See,
I'm talking about
hey,
some people in
Hunna.
Venezuela.
Always people on
Look.
both sides of the spectrum.
You talking about the news?
No,
Look though, you said the news, which is we know that shit is like propagandist, right?
It's people in Venezuela and all over the fucking world rejoicing about dude being caught. This is a fact.
I ain't saying. I'm not.
This is a fact.
Hey,
It might be people in Venezuela opposed to it too, but there's many people in Venezuela happy about this motherfucker's been gone.
so that makes the people that's opposed to it not matter. See,
When did I say that? When did I say that?
Nah, he didn't say that.
When did I say that? When did I imply that?
All right, so what's your
I just told you,
argument
nigga, I just told you where the executive shit actually came from before he even went in there.
Okay,
I'm just
but
telling you,
what? No,
this
you
shit
So
still
what
haven't
did you
tied
just
that
show
in.
him?
It been
So,
into
Still
play.
haven't
so what
tied
did you
that
just show
in.
him?
Tie that into where we at
He
now.
been in the play, bro, for getting removed. He been in the play.
Okay, it been in the play, but he did it.
And he's removed. Who gives a fuck?
I don't give a shit
So
either
what we
way.
talking
But
about?
I'm,
What are we talking about? He's removed. If it been in the play and he's removed now, what gives a fuck? Who
So, but wait a
My
minute.
point
So
is-
if Obama signed the executive order for him to get moved back then, why did it take so long? Then?
You need,
right.
you need
And
to
on
you need to
top,
ask
my
them
point
that.
is- My point is.
I don't know. You need
My
to ask
point
them
is
that.
this. I said they did what they did, right? You jumped in like
Saying what?
I'm not on either side. I couldn't give a shit. I don't live in Venezuela.
But you-
Wait a minute.
like-
But wait a minute.
but
You
you will
implied.
No,
But you
I
will
fuck
be-
with I fuck you
but
shoulda
you
asked
will
me
be
that.
benefited.
ask you shit.
You
You
will be
said
benefited.
implied.
You implied
You
of this
assume-
motherfucker did
No,
it
you
like
assume
as a
that's
win.
what I implied.
You implied that
We will-
he did it like as a
You
win.
assume that's what
Just
Bro,
off the fly.
We will be winning
Go back
from.
and watch.
Cause I
We
ain't
will be
tripping.
winning from the oil though, so it does
Right.
affect us.
But
So it
once
does
again,
affect us.
I don't care.
So what we talking about? Why is we even talking about it
I
then?
don't give a shit either way.
Why is we even talking about it then?
Bro,
He jumped. He
But-
jumped on his bed on his like. You don't got.
Because
what do you mean either way when you say that though? Because it does affect you.
You can't
Trying to figure out how
imply
he
something.
tied it all the
You-
way back to Obama. That's what I got.
Because-
That's what he said, right?
He did.
If
We
I
10 years removed
I-
from.
I think if I would have said Biden signed the executive order, I don't think he really give a fuck.
It'd have been the same
think
damn
he's-
thing.
I honestly think he's just doing this shit because I said Obama signed it, and that's just the fact of the matter. That's what happened.
Oh,
bro.
you don't like Obama?
No.
It would have been the same.
Oh
I
shit!
know.
Don't get it
What I-
stirred up
what-
in here.
What I'm telling you
I'm
is,
trying to
just talking
figure out
shit.
What I'm
how
telling
do
you is,
people
it was
tie
all
shit
it was
all
all
the way back
it's
to
politics.
somebody- Right.
It's politics. Obama
I'm
already
looking at
signed
who's
it
in
into
charge
law.
right now. That's what I look at. Who's in charge right now?
So,
See, 'cause everybody-
if Obama
look,
signed it,
listen,
he don't
just
get credit for
Listen
it.
to what I'm saying. Listen
He
to
don't
what
get
I'm
no
saying.
credit
Listen to
for
what I'm
it,
saying.
too.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. One person will say, right, on the way to getting there, right? I'm going to do X, Y, Z, and W, right? They get there, they do B, W, C, and D. Nothing close to what they said they was going to do, right? This is across the board. This across the board. This what they all do. So why do I don't give no credence to none of this. It's always something else.
That's what you're saying. You saying when the presidents get in there, they always promise things.
Man, and they always say what they couldn't do. Oh, well, I couldn't do this because such and such. I could,
well, I ain't gonna lie. That type shit now, though.
Everybody has a problem because this guy goes in and he seems to be doing whatever the fuck he wants to.
If Trump don't leave office, you know what I'm saying? We didn't got off on a tangent from our point, but if Trump don't leave office, or if he does, I'm gonna feel like the next president, if they say something, they gotta do it because this guy. He don't care. Executive orders, all types of shit. He didn't put so much shit into place where people was like, oh, we couldn't do this. We couldn't do that. Like, now, I think Obama could have just filled the coffers of the motherfucking, you know what I mean? He could have did whatever the fuck he wanted to because I'm like, this guy that came in and got it done. They recruit niggas on after football commercials and shit. When football go to commercial, it's ice commercials to y'all come work for us.
Whose problem is that? Whose problem is that? That he didn't do whatever that he wanted to do. That he couldn't do. That he couldn't just get shit done. Who fault is that?
I mean, I don't know who.
I'm saying now, my eyes have been opened. I'm not even blaming nothing. I'm saying now that my eyes have been open to a president being able to just pillage and knock down buildings and make them new and call the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America and try to make Canada another state. And bruh has been going in and doing whatever the fuck.
Nobody making no Canada another state, man. That ain't gonna happen.
Bruh,
he just be talking out the side of his ass. Sometimes he just be talking and rounding people up, man.
Okay.
That's all the dude be doing.
Is the Gulf of Mexico not the Gulf of Mexico?
Yeah, but do you know they also said the Gulf of Mexico was before the Gulf of America? Before it became the Gulf of Mexico?
They also said, you don't know.
How can you? Can you prove it to be true?
And you can't prove it not to be true. So I'm gonna go with what's
Have they proved it not to be true?
All my life has been the Gulf of Mexico.
Have they proved it
all my life?
We've been going.
I'm asking you again. I'm asking you one more time. Have they proved it to be true?
No, I'm just saying you just brought it up as an argument. That's
all right,
I'm saying. How you going? No, my point is, how do a motherfucker argue either one way or the other when you can't prove neither? You see what I'm saying?
Argue history
That's
all the
how
time.
I could just be like.
Motherfuckers argue history all the time.
Man,
motherfuckers argue history all the time. Argue history all the time. Stop.
All I'm saying is,
some shit just
stop the bullshit.
All I'm saying is,
stop the bullshit.
Some shit just ain't arguable.
Stop the bullshit.
No,
motherfuckers
some shit just ain't arguable. It's some pyramids in
history
Egypt
all the time.
That ain't arguable. You know, it's some pyramids in Egypt. Somebody built it. That ain't. Some shit just ain't arguable.
People argue history all the time.
Some shit for history is people alive that can tell you exactly what happened.
Hey,
you talking about some shit?
Hey, it depends on what dimension you live on.
It was the Gulf of America.
I ain't never heard that
Americo Vespucci was around.
Maybe.
Magellan.
Maybe.
Who the fuck? What are we talking about?
Maybe. How you know?
I don't. That's the point. You don't either.
It's been the Gulf of Mexico my whole life.
Exactly.
But
that don't mean that it could not have been there. We ain't that old.
It doesn't. That's just like, you know.
My mama
listen.
My mama don't remember a time it was the Gulf of America.
This place been longer than us.
Listen though.
My daddy.
This place been longer than your daddy, longer than your mama, longer than my mama and grandma and great grandma.
Prove it. That's what
listen. That's fine, cause we arguing about some shit that they made anyway. That's just like daylight saving time. It ain't no such thing as that, but people. That's man-made. But people argue, the position of the sun and this and that.
Because
bro, you don't know what the fuck.
And we may know it as the Gulf of something. Don't mean that.
Shout out to my boy Unheard, though.
Nobody have yet to debunk that.
Watch this.
Why not?
Watch this though.
That's all I'm
It's-
saying.
No,
I don't care
that's
about
some
what you say.
bullshit, bro.
No,
if nobody you know living remembers it being any other Gulf, then you got to go with it being whatever Gulf that the oldest person remember it being. Period.
I disagree with that.
Shit.
If it's in a history book somewhere that says that it was the Gulf of America and then they changed it to the Gulf of Mexico and now they changed it back, all right. I mean, goddamn, that only makes sense if it's in the history books. You said the oldest living person. You don't trust these people. What are you talking about?
That's why I said the oldest.
When they
So
tell
you gotta trust
I'm
something.
saying this dude
So it
don't
works both ways.
never trust nothing. So I'm like,
So it
if you
works
don't
both
trust
ways.
these people, then at least if it's in the history book saying it is, that's what it's written in
show me the
text.
history book.
It works
You can
both
pull it
ways.
up.
That's all I'm
It tells
saying.
you shit.
It will work
Pull
both
it
ways,
up.
right?
It
Show me
should.
where they say
That's all
that.
I'm
Show me
saying.
where it say
That's all
that.
I'm
It
saying.
should.
Show me where it said. Show me where he got it from. See, that's what
Man.
If I showed you where I got it, if I showed you
Boy,
where I got it,
none of
Show me
this
where
shit
you
is
got it
the
from.
point. We all over the place right now. I love this
Show me
shit.
where you
if
got
I
it from.
showed you where I got it from, and then you was like,
This
oh, where did you get that
podcast,
from?
No,
Yeah,
just
this
show me where you
podcast.
got it from. Let's cite your sources.
Where
You
did you
just
get that
start
from?
out of one this that just sound like absolute garbage. Period. Who told you that? The Gulf of America. The fuck?
Hey, like I said though, if this guy happens to leave the White House though, get back to whatever point I was trying to make.
Hey, California
If he
was
happened to
called
leave,
Nairobi.
look, if he happened to leave the White House, every president I feel like is gonna be held to in my mind to a higher standard because you gotta be able to get it done. Dude, because if he can get whatever he wanted done and you the next president, you better get this shit done. I don't want to hear no excuses about what you can't do and Congress holding you up on this and that and the third. You better get the job done because that's what he's doing. Man. He said, bro, shout out Beaches and Bridges. And you remember this, when we did that Beaches and Bridges episode, I had a list of the thing. It was like 7 things that Trump wanted to do the first day he went into office. It was a list. I know, we talked about the shit on Beaches and Bridges. Me and my boy 19, shout out to him. I'm like, man, we talked about that shit on Beaches and Bridges, and I'm saying, that guy did damn near the whole list.
That's what I get better. You think that's better?
No, I no. I'm saying the next one, I don't want to hear shit you couldn't get done. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear the excuses about, oh, I couldn't do this because of this bureaucratic tape. You know what I'm saying? Like if the president come in and say, I'm gonna fix up all parks in America, this is hypothetical shit, right? And I don't see no construction in the first 20 days, I would say, because I don't give a fuck no more. Whatever you say as a president that you gonna do, you need to do it because that's what he do. He was like, I'm getting them up out of here. People was like, oh no, they're gonna be fighting in the streets. They gonna be doing this and that. No, they're at elementary schools rounding up grannies and shit.
No, sir. No.
For real.
No, that's when
Am I lying? Am I lying?
That's when
Am I lying?
That's when
Am I lying?
You're not.
Okay.
They're gonna tell you he has the house and the Congress such as all of this.
Bro, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it.
I'm just
He's
telling you.
going against the
I'm just
Congress.
telling you.
He did not.
No.
Bro,
Listen to what I'm telling you.
did Congress give him permission to break, to do the shit he's doing at the White House?
Listen to what I'm
That
telling
got to go through
Listen what I'm
Congress.
telling you. Listen what I'm telling you.
That's an act of Congress.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you. People that get involved in all of that, they're going to tell you he has the Congress, the House,
Yeah,
and
the
the
Senate.
Senate, all under his
And the
wraps. They're
judicial.
all- Right,
And the
right.
judicial,
Yeah,
cause-
all
yes.
the Supreme Court, right? They go,
Everything is on his side, and that's why he's able to do. There's nothing they can do to stop you, right? Right? That's what they're gonna say.
Bro, but I'm actually living right now. You know, there's gonna be historians that wasn't living, so let me say this. I'm actually living right now, and I see the shit that he's circumventing Congress to do. So you could say that, yeah, he got that, this, that, and the third, but they not even bringing it to the floor. They're too busy shitting
That's
on
it.
Jasmine Crockett to be bringing anything to the floor. He's fucking talking. He's fucking. He's powwowing with regular fucking ass citizens and shit like that, and doing whatever the fuck he want to do right now. And excuse my language, world, but it's just the next person, because he probably gonna have to die before he leaves the White House.
Hey,
Probably.
we don't know.
Before he leaves the White House, he probably gonna have to die because he's gonna be. They just had a whole thing that said no King's Day. What do you think that means? That he's gonna be the dictator of this country, bro?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's gonna.
No.
In 2028, you think that man is gonna be out of the office?
Yes. I don't agree with anything that you're.
All right.
We cut this, brother. Come on, man.
Cut what? No, bro, that's true. That's like he's gonna, bro. If, bro, why do you think they had no King's Day? That shit
There ain't
sounds.
no king. But to answer that question, you say right here,
Yeah,
Gulf
man.
has had many names, from the Gulf of Florida, which is in America, right?
Right.
Gulf of Florida to the Gulf of Cortez, but there is evidence of the Gulf of Mexico name sticking as early as 1552.
His ass just left, but yeah. There it is, there, world.
Now, going back to what you was talking about, the reason why, I believe, just shit that I be seeing, yeah, he got some House in the Senate. That shit. But you know how the Supreme Court keeps overturning shit that the lower courts keep doing? Because the dude is operating off of old laws
Right.
that was passed decades ago. The dude is operating under laws that was passed, initial laws, and I ain't gonna say initial from the first, you know what I'm saying? But the dude is going back to first declarations of laws that was passed in the maybe 50s, 60s, or whatever, when shit was first written into place, and shit that has been done at that time. He just going back to the basis of that shit. That's why he's able to operate under the fucking, and do the shit that he's doing. They just operate within the gray area. It might be fucked up to some or whoever, but that's what they're doing, bro. That's why that's how the Supreme Court keeps overturning these lower courts, because they're going back on cases that's been already been tried and proved and shit that's been ruled for. That's why he's doing this shit. He's operating on old laws, bro.
I hear you, but to me he looked like he just pillaging and doing whatever the fuck and telling people, you know, I see with this tariff shit and all types of it's just like whatever. Oh, you a big company, you making money, you gotta pay us type shit. Like just extorting people, like, and it seems like it's okay. Like, but he once said that he could go to Fifth Avenue and shoot a person in the head and they ain't gonna do shit because he's him. He once said he could grab women by the pussy. So all I'm saying is they had no King's Day, like I said. I don't think he's gonna leave.
He's not a fucking king. That's for one.
Well, dictator. It should have been no
he's not a
Dictator's
dictator.
Day.
He's not a dictator.
Man, he seems to be turning into one to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no, There's no difference
You gotta
between.
go back and look at what dictators actually does to people, bro.
He seems to be trying to position himself to do that. I mean, dictators get private jets from different countries and then use public funds to retrofit that
Man,
same
that's
jet.
not no fucking dictator, man. That might be a thief. That might be a thief.
And
Man,
a
shut
thief
up.
steals money. A thief steals from a person.
Bro,
Hey, they're not.
bro, you're not.
He's
finna-
taking it.
Hey,
He's
look,
robbing people.
Look, let me tell you something, man. We're not finna sit here now. On the road to be what may happen, ain't nobody. We don't got no control over that. We're not finna sit here and say this man is no dictator. We're not finna say that. We're not finna say that. No. Absolutely. Hey,
Okay.
look that up. Look up who's a real dictator. Like you just said, man. What the fuck they did. We're not finna say that until some real atrocities get to taking place.
So, is this bombing that we just was talking about? This bombing of boats, this killing of fishermen. Is that not atrocities? I don't understand.
Look,
Is that not an atrocity? What the fuck are we talking about here?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
I just asked you a question.
I'm gonna answer the question for you. I'm gonna answer it just like this for you. Watch this. This shit is just like all the rest of it. You know when the truth come out, we'll be 80, 90 years old, man. They'll be talking about release the Trump files. Man, who gives a shit, man? You better try to live your life, man, and enjoy it. And hope they don't blow this whole shit tomorrow.
Trump said he was gonna release the Kennedy shit. He said he was gonna release the Martin Luther King shit.
I'm saying,
Damn, we got off of the
You don't know
subject.
nothing. You don't know nothing. They sure when they in there. Hella 3-car money. Hella shell gang. When they gone and they build them a library or some shit, somebody finds some file somewhere, it come out, hey, they had a videotape, he was recording in his office. Man, who gives a shit? You get yourself wrapped up in that way, you're gonna, because at the end of it all, you got to go to them for everything. If you really want to, if you want to get away from it, if you want to not have to deal with that, look, if you want to not have to deal with that, right? Get your ass off the grid. You better be one of them people that's really ready to get your ass off the grid. Buy some land somewhere where you can power yourself, feed yourself, and all of that shit. You understand? Because other than that, you're part of the matrix. You're in the system, and there ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it. The best thing you can do, part of the system, try to stay your ass out of that bad part, out of that syntax error. You get your ass caught in the syntax error of the system, then you fucked up. You know what I mean? Completely. You gotta try to stay in the proper program. You know, Windows.
Man, this guy.
I'm just saying Windows. You know
All right. So
for real, you better stay in the right program, right search engine, Google. You know what I mean?
So though we got there from hollering about Venezuela and shit. All I'm saying about all of this shit is like it does affect us. You saying you ain't tripping either way. It affects us because of. It's a part of the shit, and if Venezuela, hold on, and if Venezuela have an ally, which like Russia and them are saying that they're allies, and them niggas got nukes and shit, that shit could really affect us. So that's why I'm like,
saying that you better live your life and hope that they don't do some shit to blow the whole shit up. That's what I said. All the rest of that shit, you don't have no control over, man. You don't,
Period.
So if I join the military today, I ain't got. I'm just gonna talk
Yo,
shit.
yeah.
Shout out to the vets. They ain't gonna take me. No, they ain't gonna take me nowhere. You see this bullet? Man, I already did. They ain't gonna even take me.
You know it can get to the point where that don't matter.
Nah, it can't. We too old for the draft. We too old for them to pull us. Bruh, you think they gonna come get your... Bro, they'll come steal them chains off your neck before they fucking bring your ass into the military, fool. What the hell? Shut up. This guy. What is we talking about?
It can get to the point where that don't matter, man. Why you think they got child soldiers?
Because young people fight. The young people are the fighters, and the older people are the wisdom. Why you think they call them the elder council? The elder council tell the youngins what to do, and that's what happens. That's why you gotta enlist when you 18, because they want you young, spry.
They do.
Yes.
But hey,
those are the fighters.
What? You right. Under certain invasion, everybody got to get the strap, nigga. Period. You don't understand that?
Well, if they come to this country, then it's different. Wars don't get fought. We the only ones who fought each other over here.
So that's why I said that. That's why I said it can get to a point where everybody, right? I didn't say necessarily it happened here yet, but that can happen, right, in places.
That's the only way it's gonna happen,
You think if a bunch of boats roll up over there on Sentinel Island, what you think? What you think is happening?
I don't think.
It's all out war until they win, right? And they ain't got nothing but arrows, but they're going all out.
I'm saying I don't think that. And this is stupid ass like American arrogance, but I don't think them countries is coming over here. The only way I think that they're gonna even try to fight us over here is by throwing one of them nukes or something. By launching, throwing. Right? That's true. Motherfuckers wouldn't need their Independence Day from this or that or the third. You right.
See, I just don't like when we speak in, like we know some shit, like it's 100%. Oh, they can't. You know when you say, oh man, they can't do that. How the fuck you know what they can't do?
That's true.
You ain't seen nobody stop them from doing a goddamn thing they wanted to do at any given time. Whoever they is.
No, that's true.
Man, that's why I say live your life, man. You better try to enjoy yourself. Live life. You know, that's the health is wealth. Even dead. You're die. Healthy as you are. Yeah, you might get to 105. But if you get there and you're good, man, then you live your life.
Hey, I disagree with you, man. Health is wealth.
What could you buy with it?
You don't have to buy your time. You have more. You have more of the concept of time.
You know where that statement came from? A wealthy person.
Right.
Right.
A rich motherfucker. A rich motherfucker knew that they couldn't pay for more time.
No.
Yes. They could. They knew they couldn't pay for their health like that. Probably back then too.
No.
Because dudes died from tuberculosis. You know we played the game.
Let me tell you, that's not it. A wealthy person came up with that statement. You know why? Because the wealthy person is living a life that they want to extend as long as they can.
Right.
Yeah.
But they can't buy that with money.
No.
So that's what I'm saying.
And a broke person can't buy it without money. See what I'm saying?
What? No, hell no. I'm kidding.
Both can't get it because you don't got no money, and if you got a bunch of money, you can't get it.
So
You
then
can't buy
neither
no
one of us
extension
can get
to
it.
this. You
Right.
can't buy no extension to this life.
Right.
But you can enjoy this ride though. However long it might
That's
be.
what I think. I mean, unless
okay,
you
so
was sci-fi and you believe in cryogenics
you
or
can
something.
enjoy this life though, right? As long as it might be for you.
Yes, I think
Ain't no
so.
money gonna extend it for you. Ain't no health necessarily gonna extend it for you. Right?
I think
Because
so.
you can walk outside and get hit by a bus.
Oh no. Health
You
definitely
can walk outside and
extends.
get hit by a bus.
Yeah, that's abrupt though. I'm talking about
Abrupt what? That shit
that's
happens.
an abrupt
People die
something that
abruptly.
happens. That's you
People
know you
die
can walk
abrupt.
you can
Don't-
and somebody could be
People
shooting
die
over there and you
abruptly, don't
accidentally catch one. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you're healthy though,
What?
you should live longer.
What?
I think I think health lends to you living longer. I shouldn't say you should live longer because nobody knows their time or date.
How? If you can walk outside and get hit by a bus.
That's something that can happen abruptly though. That's some abrupt shit. That's something that you can't plan for. But if everything goes how the plan, you gonna die at the house 195
Who's playing?
with all your
Who's playing?
well.
Who's playing?
Excuse me. If you're gonna die
Who's playing?
as a good, I think, in my eyes, as a good death, you're gonna die at the house with all your
No,
family
you said
surrounding
plan.
you.
Who's playing?
I mean, I don't mean to say it as a plan. I just mean to say it as like that would be the ideal way to me. You at the house, you got your loved ones around you, you know what I'm saying? I love all y'all and hey, I did my will so y'all don't be fighting. Like
I've come to realize this is the arrogance of humans.
yes.
This is the
Yes.
arrogance of humans.
I
We
just
think
said
we
that
know some
about
shit.
being American.
Hey, we think we know some shit. We think we able to have. We know. No, man, some shit you just don't know.
Oh yeah.
And
Well,
we don't know that. So that's
bro,
why,
wait a minute.
so
You
that-
know I'm the one, the first
so
person
That's
to
why I said that health, wealth, bullshit sounds good in theory.
you know I'm the first
That's a
person.
good theory.
You know
But
I'm
you can walk your ass out the house and get hit by a bus.
you know I'm
And
the first
bus
person.
doesn't care if you did 100 push-ups before you walked out the door.
You know I'm the first person to say I do not believe that the secrets of life are going to be unlocked until you take your last breath. You ain't going to know if there's a God, Buddha, anything until you take your last breath and you're not going to come back. And it's fucked up because with that thinking, it's like the people that have, and shout out to y'all and you feel it's real and all that have had experiences and they've come back from those experiences and they've said this, that, or the third. I just don't believe it.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Since you just said, I'm gonna tell you like this. This was just told to me within the last 30 days.
Uh-huh.
I went to go see my uncle. He was dealing with some shit. Cancer, all type of stuff.
Uh-huh.
He's been in his army his whole life, right? Got cancer, got a lot going on. And he just told me one of his last operations he was having. He said he had the experience. He said it's real. I ain't gonna tell you that. He lying, cause I can't call no lie.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'm not gonna tell
He say he
you.
seen himself on the table out of his body. So he checked out a couple times. I'm saying over. He came back. However you want to put it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I haven't had no out of body experience.
Right.
But I've heard multiple people say it's real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, see, and that's
People that I
why
know personally.
that's why I'm saying respectfully, I'm not trying to shit on nobody's experience, but I'm saying I don't believe because I think that they're not gonna be able to tell you those secrets of life until your life is no longer.
Look,
That's when you find out.
look.
And your life is no longer when you cannot talk to nobody no more.
But you believe that there is something after that, right?
Yes.
In order
Yes.
for you to be finding some secrets out later, that means
Yes.
you believe it's something.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you believe that, right, then you have to believe that this is not the what? This ain't the end all be all, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right, yo, shit, this bullshit that's happening, you probably shouldn't be spending too much time focused on it, right? Probably should be spending like more of your time being a better you know what I mean? Taking care of yours and the people around you that you deal with, you know what I mean? Trying to spread love that way versus concerning yourself with all this bullshit that they got going on, just like I said, that you plan on.
I agree with that too. I agree with that because I think
I'm just saying if you a believer,
when we
because that's all we can do is believe.
So I'm saying like I'm more of an agnostic person. I think that I don't think that the Big Bang made this shit per se. So I think that there's a higher power. I grew up going to church and stuff, and it still, when I go, it still makes me feel something. So I think that there's a higher power. I just don't think it's what they told us. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's because they use the books and shit to enslave us. They use the books to trick us. They use the books to...
Nobody can tell you.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think you don't find out until...
Right. I think some things...
And that's why I'm saying... And that's why I'm saying... And that's why I'm saying the people that have the near-death experience, I'm sorry, but respectfully, I feel like it's not that until you actually go.
But this is what you do know. You know what you do know?
What?
You know right from wrong.
Well, I know what they told me is right from wrong. I know what people told me is right from wrong, and what I agree with. I know what my parents told me is right from wrong, right? Right? Because what my mama, it's things that my mama told me that was right from wrong that to other people that would not be cool. So it's just...
No. You know, some things nobody should have to tell you, and nobody has to tell most people. Some things you know it. For anybody told you, you know it. You know it's wrong. You know that's wrong. Children, no. You know that was his toy.
Right.
When you went and snatched it out of his hand. And you knew that was wrong. Nobody didn't have to tell you that.
Okay.
You just did it. Anyway, you know that.
Okay.
And you don't know what the fuck is happening after it does.
Right.
Period, point blank, end of the story. That's 100% fact. You can nobody breathing could deny that.
Well, see, that's the thing he just said. He just told you right now his uncle would tell you different.
He's still here.
Did you just say the man had experience and he said he checked out?
Yes, he said he had.
So that's what I'm saying, brother.
He can tell you what happened on that experience, and he's still here. Did I say nobody still here could tell you? Ain't that what I just said?
And I'm
saying, tell you what happened when you don't come back.
And I'm saying
that's what I mean. Don't come back.
I'm saying respectfully, right? And I'm saying respectfully. I don't think they know. You know what I'm saying?
Who knows? Who don't know?
The people that had that experience. I don't think they know. I think you don't know until it's over. No, I'm not saying you disagreeing with me. I'm saying with him, and I'm being, you know what I mean? Because you know, to Unc, like, and I've talked to people that have told me that their near-death experience is so real, right? But
it is real. We're not. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about. That is real. What I'm telling you is what is on the other side. The other side. He's still on this side. I'm talking about the other side. Nobody has been able. Nobody can tell you that.
Well, the people that have
Here we go. The people what?
The people that had it. Hold on, bro. Calm down. The people that had a near-death experience are telling you what's on the other side.
No, they're not on the other side.
But they're telling you what.
No.
They're telling you what's on the other side, though.
You don't get it. You don't understand. What are you arguing, bro? Do you understand? You in the gray area. I'm not gray. Here, the living.
Right.
The not.
Right. But the people who say they heart stopped, they said I ain't lived right then. And I see demons, goblins, and I see niggas who want water. And they will tell you, they've seen dead folks.
Okay, now watch this. Now listen.
And they will be like, man, to the death of them, man, I know what it's like to go to hell, heaven, or wherever the fuck.
Listen.
Is that not seeing the other side that he's talking about? I don't know, man. You're right. Maybe I am slower, so I don't know.
Listen, you just sometimes.
Yeah, because that shit crazy.
You so serious.
That shit crazy.
Listen, most of those people, right? Right. What does that experience have in common?
What, the light? I don't know.
The length of time. Most of those people they don't be dead for 10 minutes. Right? That's not usually how it happens, right? So that means you're not there. That's what I mean.
Right.
Them the people, that's a whole different kind of people. You see what I'm saying?
You can't really say it. You can't really say it. You can't really say it.
If you get a flash,
no, listen.
It could be something that could just be a flash before the actual opening of something. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Oh, God.
No. Just listen to this. I've seen things where people say, "Well, I was gone for 8-9 minutes," and that's minutes that. And that's minutes that's maybe been on that on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Where
your heart monitor is. You talking about,
And I was gone for 8 minutes.
Flatlined
I was flatlined for 8 minutes. They brought me back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's motherfuckers who got that. You can go. I'm pretty sure you can go look them testimonies up.
Well, you Google, ask your AI.
Listen though, all I'm saying, brother.
No, ask your AI.
Ask your AI, nigga. You got a phone? What the fuck?
I can't say it's not true.
Mine is on the floor.
But I've seen very instances of people saying, I was checked out for 5-10 days.
Right. Yeah.
I was checked out for a certain amount of time.
And then
they brought me back.
Yeah. And I'm saying, and that's why I'm like, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Respectfully to their experience. I don't want to shit on their experience, but in my belief, you do not find out until you take your last breath. And once you take your last breath, you don't got no more breaths to tell nobody else what happened.
That's my point. That's the other side. When you keep saying, but it's people that's here that said, and I'm telling you, no. The people that's there don't come back.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying.
we sound like we agreeing.
But it's a difference between
Wait.
being there and not coming
But
back.
brother
and
just
being
said
there.
what he said though. You didn't hear what he
I
said?
feel what he's saying. but I'm telling
And what you
I
said and what you said about near death experiences was you said they were real.
Yes, I believe
And I just said respect. Did I said respectfully.
Yes, I believe people have visions and things.
That is
But
not
I don't
it,
know
though.
nobody- But I don't know no one who's officially been declared dead. See, that's the other side. You're officially dead, told on the tag, who dead. That then came back
And said,
That's
unless you Jesus.
So that's the other side. Because I told you I don't be liking to be in all of that gray.
So that's so with us saying that though, with us saying that, you just totally contradicted what the fuck you just said.
No, I'm saying that.
If you believe that the near-death experience is real, brother,
yes, because I believe
then
that
you believe
fortunately
what
for-
they saying.
No, I believe that fortunately for those people, whatever was waiting on the other side is not ready for them.
But what do that have to do with them knowing what they're telling you? They're telling you
I
they
ain't
know.
saying that
They telling you they know what's on the other side. And you just said they can't tell you because they're on the other side.
No,
I do get it. I totally get it. I totally get it.
look, no, you don't.
Because I don't believe it.
Look, let me explain to you what I'm saying one more time. Simple. Very simple. God damn. Simple. What he's saying, right, is Uncle and yet,
Yes.
right? He was able to do what? Tell you this right here, right? In the present. He was able to tell you that.
Right.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying is that puts him on the side of what? The living.
This side. Right.
The living.
Yes.
People that have those not near-death experiences,
But death
they have
experience.
the full death experience. They
Right.
don't get to come and tell you anything.
True.
So what I'm saying is all we can do is believe. Yes, we can know what Unc told us from his near-death experience. I believe that all day long. That's not the full death experience. And no one has been able to experience that and tell you what it is. So, with that being said, live your life. Live your life. Because what we can tell you is this can be over. Whatever this is
Yes.
can be over.
And a
Like that,
heartbeat.
right?
Yes.
With no comeback. With no ability to tell anyone anything.
And what I was, and my whole point was, and what my whole point of it was, we spend time wondering what it is. You know what I'm saying? We spend time trying to figure out what life is. We spend all this resource, these thoughts and shit about what life is. And I think that motherfucking when you hit that side, like you said, the full death experience, since we gotta call it that, when you cold and they put you in the ground, you can't come back and tell nobody what the experience is. So that's why I say respectfully the near death, because I think that when I hear the near death experience too a lot, what I hear is whatever like religion you are. Now, and this could be, total, just some shit that I heard. But it seems like whatever religion you are, that's what you say. Oh, I seen the devil. I seen the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, you know what I mean? I seen Allah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that when that happened to them, I think that it's the indoctrination of whatever, and they was out for a minute.
But again, those are the near death. What if that's just to let you know on the way to letting you know that you picked the wrong one? You got control about you and your actions on your day-to-day movements in life and how you operate. You don't have no control over the rest of it.
No. No, and it's crazy that we be stressed out over that shit.
I love it, hey, but I be loving to see people just be acting like, oh, I hurt you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Big husky, I got this on. Man, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere,
It's
I know
crazy.
These 12-year-olds will blow you full of hoes.
It's crazy how we be stressed out about everything.
Literally, I know one of these 12-year-olds that'll put you full of hoes. Because you stepped in front of them at the liquor store.
And it's wild. It's wild.
Man, try to be good as much as you can. And hope that that's going to get you to whatever is good on the other side.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't know.
We gonna have to.
We don't know.
While you living, you can't do nothing but exist in whatever fucking realm
You're in.
situation that you in. It don't matter who's doing what, where they at, who's causing whatever fucking.
Right. That shit at the end of the day, that's why I said, you part of this system. You part of this matrix. They trapped you in this here prison, whatever you want to call it. That's what they look at. It's prison. They trapped you in this here prison. You got to operate within this joint. They got rules in this joint. You got to try to find a way to maneuver through them. You know what I mean? And make your way. And preferably, if you want to be on the good side, you're going to try to find a way to make your way where you don't have to cut a bunch of throats on the way to making your way. See, because that shit leads you to some shit like a mother like, you know what I mean? You got to cut a bunch of throats. If you got to do a bunch of bad shit on your way to it, yeah, man, hey. As soon as you get there, it's some other way to stay. And even if you was to clean as a whistle, and you got there, it's still a crowd of motherfuckers waiting to find. Man, it's just the way this shit is. So I say you just got to try to enjoy yourself, man. You know, take care of the ones that you love, and you know what I mean. Treat them with the love that they deserve. So this experience is good.
You gotta be on some army shit, man. You gotta be all you can be.
That's basically what I'm saying. That's why I'm constantly on you, man. Let's go somewhere. Travel. You got to go somewhere. See some shit. Get up out of here. Because that's what you could do, is to make sure that this experience, this here, what we call life, this experience is good. Right? Let's make sure that this was good. Like we had fun doing this. We had all of the good times doing this. Because you don't know what's after.
You don't, and my boy,
we do know what's happening.
The great philosopher Draco said, "Everybody dies, but not everybody lives," and that's real shit. With that being said, man, this was a good one, man. Y'all stay tuned. We gonna make sure we stay definitely a little bit more consistent for y'all, and definitely a little more, you feel me? A little more topical for y'all. Stick to the, you know what I mean? We mess with y'all make sure.
I just got through telling you, man, this whole shit is inconsistent.
Y'all make sure y'all see us on What's Real 3. On we got Twitter, we got Gmail, we got Facebook, we got TikTok. I don't think we got Twitter, but we got all of that. And we definitely, we love y'all. So with that being said, y'all know we gonna give y'all the hot fire song. And y'all producers and y'all artists out there, y'all make sure y'all send us.
That's I want that on the back. Yeah, that's what. That's that shit.
Email us at what'sreal3@gmail.
That boy a fool.
Hit us up, y'all. Until next time, players.
Flash money on the beat. Flash money on the beat. Flash money on the beat.
Hey, you ain't got juice. Oh, they got Glocks. So we got Glocks too. We got fullies on our shit. We got chops too. Got juice. You ain't got no mud, bitch. I got glue. And now I blow your nose off if you hot shoe. Bitch, I fuck my dough off, I'm in a bad mood. Damn bad, left that nigga stinking like a back.
DaCouch.
Life,
Talk.
sports,
Opinions.
current events, culture,
Laugh.
politics, the world. Comment. Holla at us.